And here we had a boa there. Then we have a laboratory here. In the laboratory, we have different equipment. We had a microscope. You know, you are familiar with microscope. We had a microscope and some other equipment. So every time we collected semen for insemination, because we used to collect semen, we process. Now look, come. Sorry, artificial insemination. What is insemination? Do you have an idea of what it means? Insemination means collecting semen from a male animal, then you inject it, or you use to fertilize the female animal that is on heat. That's what I mean. So here we collect the semen of the boa. Then we have a laboratory there. Because we have abandoned, we don't have the equipment, we have a laboratory to do that. Okay, can you please let's come on up please. These are semen collection room. We have a dummy here. This is a dummy. This is a dummy. This one we use to represent a female pig. We use to represent a female pig. We will have, for you to do a hatch successfully, successfully, you must have trained your boa, your male pig. You must have introduced your male pig over time to this dummy. You know, part of the training is for the male pig to recognize this dummy as a female pig. So with through the training over time, when they come in here, they know they are coming here for semen collection. So they will just mark this thing. Without, once you have trained them, once you get in here, under split seconds, you see your boa mark this thing. Then we have a cup, you collect the semen. Then these are laboratory. We had different equipment there then. We had a microscope, we had our hot water, was it hot water bag? I can't remember. Different nets. Water bag. Are you familiar with water bag? You sit in the chemistry laboratory. We have different equipment here then. So we'll bring in the semen to that place for processing. What are we processing? The semen. Under the microscope, we check the activity of the sperm cells, spermatozoa. Are they active? Are they agile? Then you score. There's the way you score. So if that collection, the semen you collected, if it's okay, there's the way you score on a scale of 1 to 10. You know, then you begin to process, do some other thing. There's what we call extender, semen extender. We'll add it to the semen. What does it do? Semen extender. It will extend the life, the shelf life of that sperm cells. So we have different types that will extend for like 5 days, 10 days. Then you now bag, you put in containers. Sorry? Extender. Semen extender. So going by that name, extender, what does it do? It extends the shelf life. Normally, when semen leaves the body, sperm cells, they are living things. But outside their natural environment, you know, without subjecting to conditions, same condition they had when they were inside human, they will die off under a few minutes. So the extender, what it does, the extender contains a lot of things, buffer, food like glucose and some other things. You know, they feed on the glucose, so it will extend their life for some days. Like I said, we have different types. We have the one that will extend for 5 days. We have semen extender that will extend the shelf life for 3 days. We have the one that extends for as long as 10, 12 days. So everything, what you do here, you bring your boa, you introduce to this dummy, it will man the dummy, you collect the semen, you take to the lab for the person that will process it. So the whole thing will be done here in the laboratory. Then there we bottle it. You know, there's a dose you give to your animal, to your female animal. We bottle, then you take to your farm. Farmers, they used to come in to buy. We train them on how to inseminate. Yes, we train them on how to inseminate. So it's quite unfortunate we don't have this equipment and animals. I will have demonstrated for people that came in the past, people from different universities, from different schools. We demonstrate this thing, they will see it. You understand? They will see it. It's quite unfortunately we left this place like 5 years ago. 5 years ago. So that's what we do here. So this is a conventional, is it? No, not modern. We had our fan here. We had fan, we had shower. Why do you have fan and shower? Pigs don't have sweat glands. So during the weather is cold now. But during the dry season, during the hot season, they get hot. and you see they don't feel comfortable. When you go to some other farms, they are practiced to have wallow. Wallow, they will have water in it. So you see the pig wallow. Pigs are not dirty. People say pigs are dirty. They are not dirty. Because when they feed, they want to find a cool place to lose some heat for their body. So they always try to find a cool place, to rest. Then wallow in water, in dirty water. Not that they are dirty. When you go to countries like, temperate countries like UK, Europe, you see the animals, the pigs are not dirty. They don't wallow. They don't even need shower. Because that place, they even control the thermal temperature of their pen. Because that place can be very cold year round. So when they get too cold, they hardly for the piglet, the young ones, they don't need too much cold. So there's only regulate the amount temperature. But here, this is a tropic. So you have to provide the cold environment for them. So instead of using wallow, we have shower here, we have fan here. So what we do during the hot season, you release water on them, then you turn on the fan, it cools them. That's what I have to say. If you have questions, you can ask.
Questions?
Questions, please.